It's a place where I love to be. Look in a book, here's a story for you. Who makes stories when the day is through? Who makes stories when the day is through? Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun.
Byron Wordsworth.
Jelly and Jackson,
working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Come and be a story maker. Story makers. Story makers. Story makers.
It's midnight in the library. Hello.
time for all story makers to come out. Are you ready?
Sun is down, the stars are bright. Story makers come out at night. Hi, story makers. I'm Byron. Byron Wordsworth, here to make some magic and lots of stories. Very quiet in the library tonight.
Shh, I'm hiding.
Where is everyone?
Byron, over here. I wonder what this is. An aeroplane with a pointy nose whooshing through the sky above the clouds. Or, if I turn it this way, looks like a tree by a pond. And I wonder what all the arrows are.
Hi, Jax, my man.
Hello, Byron.
What's cooking?
Nothing's cooking. I just don't know what this picture is.
I see.
Oh. Sometimes it looks like a plane going through the sky.
Yeah.
But then if you turn it the other way, it looks like a tree next to a pond.
Oh, it's a map, Jackson.
Oh.
So I think it must be a tree by a pond.
Right.
And you see these arrows?
Yes.
It shows that you have to walk around the pond to get to the tree.
I see.
Oh, and these are all maps up here, look. The children have been busy, haven't they?
Oh, wow. Could we make a map, Byron?
Cosmic idea, Jackson. Let's make a map of the library.
Cosmic. I think Jelly would like to help us.
Yeah.
Wonder where she is.
Shh, don't tell anyone.
How do you draw a map, Byron?
That's a tricky one, Jax. You see, you have to imagine what you would see if you were looking down from above.
Oh, is it like what a bird would see?
Oh, that's right. A bird's eye view. Yeah, I've got an idea, Jax. Why don't you imagine you're a bird flying around the library?
Oh, okay. Right, I'm imagining I'm a bird flying high and looking down at the library.
Right. You tell me what you see, and I'll draw us a map of the library.
Okay. There's a doorway.
A doorway, right, I got that.
There's a story machine.
The story machine. We mustn't forget that, otherwise how would we make stories,
There's some cushions and a bookcase.
Bookcase.
Oh, that's looking really good, Byron.
Oh, thanks, Jax.
What's that over there?
That's not usually there.
It's a cushion monster. How did that get there?
I haven't the faintest idea. Maybe I should go and take a closer look.
Oh, yes, you go look, Byron. I'll be right here.
Yeah. Giggling cushion? That's not a monster. Monsters don't giggle. I recognise that laugh. Do you? Oh! It's Jelly. It was Gels all the time, pretending to be a cushion.
Oh, Jelly.
Okay, you got me.
Yeah, I didn't mean to scare you.
No, you didn't scare me. I was
You
just
know what? To make you feel better, we could make a story. And we can use my blanket. Yeah, you can put it in if you like.
Okay, my green queen.
Yeah.
In it goes. Hey, would you like to be a story maker too? All you have to do is use your imagination and say the magic words. Imagine. Imagine. Imagine a story. I wonder where it will stop. Oh, it's Super Baby. Hey guys, it's Super Baby! And it's called Making Molehills.
Who's that whizzing across the sky? Whatever the weather, she's happy to fly. She's brave and she's true and she's somewhere near you. Super Baby. Super Baby.
Super Baby is in a field. The field is very flat.
Very flat.
But wait, what's that? And that? They don't look very flat. 1, 2 little mounds on the ground. They're not quite square, and they're not quite round. They are molehills.
Oh, molehills.
And where are the moles? Does anyone know? There they are. Hello.
Hello, moles.
Hello. But one little mole does not have a mound. There aren't enough molehills to go around. Don't worry, little mole. Super Baby will help you. Won't you, Super Baby?
She's super, she's duper, she really is a trooper. Super Baby!
Super Baby holds her blanket and gives it a shake. A saucepan appears. But the mole isn't happy with the saucepan, no. Come on, Super Baby, have another go. She holds her blanket up again, and a potty appears. But the mole doesn't think that a potty is quite right.
That's not right.
Come on, Super Baby, have another try. She holds her blanket up once more, and a wibbly-wobbly jelly appears. A jelly molehill. What a good idea. The mole is very happy. It wants to give Super Baby a huge hug, which is nice, because a hug is just the thing that Super Baby likes. Hugs are squeezy. Hugs are nice. They're just what Super Baby likes. Hooray for Super Baby! She's triumphed again.
Look, it's a big mountain.
Whoa! You climb it, Jackson.
Oh, okay, Jelly, but only because there are lots of soft cushions at the bottom.
Yeah.
Right. I'm ready to climb the mountain. I climbed up the mountain, and what did I see? I saw Jelly waving at me.
Hello. Okay, my turn now, Jackson.
Okay.
I climbed up the mountain. What did I see? I saw Jackson waving at me.
Hello, Jelly.
Hello.
Down the bottom.
Okay, let's do it together
Okay,
now. Wait
come
a
down the
minute.
bottom. Right. Ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Go.
We
climbed up
the mountain. And what did we see? Oh. We saw Byron fast asleep.
Yes, fast asleep.
Oh, Jelly, why don't we put the telescope in the story machine and then we'll have made a nice story for when he wakes up.
Yes, good idea, Jackson.
Okay, come on. There it goes. Right, now we need lots of imagination to get the story machine working.
Imagine a story. Oh, it's a playbook.
And it's called Christopher's Climb.
Christopher and his dad, they loved to climb up hills. They climbed right up to the top of the hill, then they ran back down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. At the bottom of the hill, Christopher and his dad liked to play tennis. It's good to play tennis at the bottom of the hill because the ball won't roll away. Christopher and his dad, they loved to climb up hills. They climbed right up to the top of the hill, then they ran back down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Halfway up the hill, Christopher likes to roll around. And so does his dad. You can roll really fast down hills. Christopher and his dad, they loved to climb up hills. They climbed right up to the top of the hill, then they ran back down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. After all that hard work climbing to the top of the hill, Christopher and his dad decided to have a little rest and a picnic. There was some delicious food and drink in the picnic basket. Yummy. They enjoyed their picnic together, and Christopher especially liked the view from the top of the hill. They had climbed so high. Christopher and his dad, they loved to climb up hills. They climbed right up to the top of the hill, then they ran back down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Time to go home now. Bye.
And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down.
Byron.
Wake up.
Sorry. I must have dozed off.
Yes.
Byron, what's that big red cross?
Yes, there isn't a big red cross in the library.
This isn't a map of the library anymore.
It isn't.
But that's the story machine and the cushions.
It's a treasure map.
Treasure map?
Yes, and the treasure is where the cross is on the map.
Well, can we use it now?
Oh, sure thing, Gels.
Oh, come on, Jenny, let's go and find the big red cross.
Come on, let's go on a treasure hunt.
Woo! Byron, look, it's here.
Yes, it's the treasure. Hooray!
Open it up and see what's inside.
Oh, me.
Whoa.
Oh, my.
What is it?
Oh, wow.
What is it inside?
Oh, a napkin.
My lunch.
Wow!
And there's plenty to share. There you are, Gels.
Oh, it's a picnic treasure chest.
Yeah, jelly beans, my favourite. Shall we make a story while we eat our lunch? Yeah. Well, you'll help me, won't you? Now, what shall we put in the story machine?
How's about this, Gels?
Okay. Thank you. Now, join in with the magic word. Imagine. Imagine. Imagine a story. Oh, I wonder what it's going to be. Oh, it's a blue cow story. story.
And the story's called Blue Cow and the Treasure Hunt.
One day, Blue Cow was looking at the hills in the distance. I wonder what it would be like to be over the hills and far away. She's off again, said the other cows. So, Blue Cow caught the bus that stops beside her field. I'd like a ticket to a place over the hills and far away, please. There you go, madam. Hold very tight. And they set off over the hills. And then they arrived. Blue Cow was standing in a wood. There were lots of girls dressed in brown and yellow sitting in a circle. Come along quickly and sit down, said a lady to Blue Cow. Moo, thank you. And what's your name? Said the lady. I'm Blue Cow. Well, fancy that, Blue Cow. I'm Brown Owl, and this is Tawny Owl and Snowy Owl, she said, introducing two other ladies. We're in charge of the brownies, and today we're having a treasure hunt. She handed out maps with pictures and arrows on them.
You can come with us, Blue Cow,
said a little girl called Lottie.
We're in Tawny Owl's team.
Moo, thank you, said Blue Cow.
We have to go to all these places on the map to find the treasure,
said Hayley, who was Lottie's friend. OK, my team, called Tawny Owl. Let's go. And off they went, following Tawny Owl. They came to a tiny stream. It was marked on the map, and the arrow showed that they had to go through it.
Lucky we've got our wellies on,
said Lottie, and they all splashed through the stream. The next arrow on the map pointed in the direction of some very icky, sticky mud, and Hayley lost one of her wellies. Oh. Never mind, said Blue Cow. Climb on my back. Hayley, Lottie and Tawny Owl had a ride through the mud and then up to the top of the hill. It was the last bit of the map, and the arrow pointed down the hill, so they jumped off Blue Cow's back and rolled down the hill. Whee! Giggled Blue Cow as she rolled down after them. They all landed, laughing and giggling, with a bump at the bottom, where Brown Owl was toasting marshmallows and handing out big mugs of hot chocolate. Marvelous, said Blue Cow. I like this sort of treasure.
Hot chocolate! Just like Blue Cow had.
Yeah, but you'll have to wait a minute for it to cool down, though, Gels, OK? Yeah. Oh, you're feeling tired. That's because it's nearly morning. Look, it's getting light. Time for us to skedaddle.
Skedaddle?
Skedaddle! The children will be here soon. We've made some lovely stories today.
Dawn is upon us. The morning is nigh. We've made our stories, and we bid you goodbye.
Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers.
Thanks for helping. Bye.
Come back and see us soon.
See you later, Story Maker.